We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. An inside give now from the shotgun. Powering through a tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Now here comes the bunch formation. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They're going to the air on the first play. Takes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. Grabbed by the receiver. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Hand it off for a draw. Looks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Hit.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Look out, off and running. The 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial third down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Quick throw caught on the left side. Inside the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. He's going to pull down and run. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Wow, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Offense facing 4th down. Number 57 on the field goal.
We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats.
0.
And the Nittany Lions will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down.
Let's go.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they hand it off to the back. Gets the first and still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss over there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. Handoff here from the shotgun. Refuses to go down. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion, an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. QB tries it again here on second and 10. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Now they call a run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Here's the 2nd down play. A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just he's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see, and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas and having elite receivers.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. It's caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Penn State, 3.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Penn State Nittany Lions will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The back's got it. He's got room to run. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
A little bit of momentum before the halftime break. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. And in first down, they go right back to him. Continues to fight for yards. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 20. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
The Nittany Lions will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. Still down a point, 14-13. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid a bit of a sack.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick catch over the middle.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Fuller. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go to play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Making people miss. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the point after makes the lead 8. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw to his receiver. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Steps out at the 5. No touchdown, but an important takeaway.
Anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal up that loss. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete.
You can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking for 6. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 8 after that miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? It's a draw to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
I think anybody can understand trying to get this guy the ball. You want to trust your playmakers, but you can't expect him to beat double coverage like that every single time. It's too risky, and you're asking just too much from one guy.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. The offense really clicking here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Finds his target, and it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on second and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He makes the catch. That 2-point try levels the game here in the late stages.
Well, this offense was on a mission on that drive. They put a touchdown on the board right away, did not even hesitate. They didn't want to kick the extra point, wanted to go for 2, a chance to tie the game. They hit it, and all of a sudden this game's gotten very interesting in the second half.
Lions offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes a handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Same tailback, another carry. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is Texas. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. Now, I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Quick dart to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Catch made on the right side. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Second down after that previous play. And now the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And one play has split field position. A first down at the opponent's 44. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And the Nittany Lions churn out another first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this, but they just couldn't come up with the execution.
And they'll give it to the back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Let's it fly to the wide out. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
The Longhorns will have to kick this away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. They'll kick it away here. Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
And he's hit right as he throws it, not complete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Leaning on the run game here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. QB keeper all the way. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down. Just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. Whistle ball incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Now they'll run a draw play. Power is through. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He'll ride the back again here. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. Looking to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but